Hello everyone, welcome to the Bodhi Academy. In today's video, we'll learn about primitive farming or the traditional ways of farming using this simulation. Now, what are the steps in agricultural system? Okay, so the first step is soil preparation or the preparation of land. Then the second step is selecting the seeds and sowing the seeds. Then after sowing the seeds, we need to water the crop plants. So the next step is irrigating the farmland, and then we have to do the weeding of the land. Then the next step after weeding is to provide fertilizers and manures to the crop plant, and after the crop has matured, the last step is harvesting and then storage. So let us see. Now this is a piece of land. So the first thing that we have to do is preparation of the soil. So we usually use farm implements or instruments called as hoe or plow to do the tilling of the soil. So in this, the soil is turned around so that all the nutrients or all the minerals which are there at the bottom of the soil will come up. Now the next step is we have to add the seeds to the prepared soil. Okay, so we will select a crop, we have wheat, and then we will sow the seeds. Okay, see, now we are sowing the seeds on a crop land. Now in this step, the selection of healthy seeds is very important. Now how do we select these seeds? Now some of the seeds are selected by soaking them in water. The seeds which collect at the bottom are good and healthy seeds, whereas the seeds which will float on water are damaged or hollow seeds. Now in earlier times, all these irrigational practices which we use now now we use irrigation by using pumps, then from wells we water the plants. All this was not there in the olden or primitive times. So in the primitive farming, they used to wait for the rain so that the crops will get irrigated naturally. So now the crops are being watered. This is a method of natural irrigation through rain. Now after rains, there will be some undesired plants which will also grow along with the desired crop plants. So these plants we need to remove, because otherwise there will be a competition for the sunlight, water and all the nutrients between these undesired plants and the crop plants. Now these undesired plants are called as weeds. So we have to remove these undesired weeds. So we will use a farm implement called a sickle to remove these weeds. And this process of removing the weeds from the crop field is called as weeding. Now after the weeding is done, the farmers will wait for more rain to irrigate the farm. Okay, so now after the rains have irrigated the farm and after the crop has matured, now it is time to harvest the crops. So how do we harvest the crops? We'll use the farm implement. Again, sickle we'll use to harvest all the crops which we have grown. So this is how the harvesting of the crops is done. And after harvesting, we'll store these crops or the seeds or the grains which we have grown safely by protecting them against all the microorganisms or the pests. So this is how the primitive farming used to be done. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to the Bodhi Academy.